It's autumn, so I think of falling leaves, football, and fall beers.
Last week, I made 2 beer cocktails, and Chef liked them. I'm gonna press my luck and go for it again.
You know my rules. Don't risk my wrath.
With Chef Robert Irvine and Lew Bryson, I'm Glen Macnow at Boardroom Spirits in Lansdale. An all-new episode of What's Brewing. Hey, welcome to What's Brewing. I'm Glen Macnow along with Lew Bryson, host of Seen Through the Glass podcast. We're in a great place today, Boardroom Spirits in Lansdale. We're going to be joined by Super Chef Robert Irvine coming up in just a moment. But first, we're going to talk about we're going to do our beer swap. And this week, because it's fall, it's that time of year, we're going to do fall beers. And here's what I brought for you. This is Victory Brewing Company. This is their pretzel beer. Which I just love the idea. I've never tried this before. It is a toasted ale with sea salt, roasty, malty, slightly salty. What do you think?
Well, I wasn't completely honest with you. I have had this before. I had it last year. I wasn't nuts about it. This is really good. It's gotten a lot better. Yeah.
I like it a lot because I like the caramel. I like the malt. I like the... You know, I'm a big fan of the brown ale, and it's kind of evocative of that. 7.
Well, it's that time of year. This is what we drink now.
Absolutely, 7.5%. What do you bring?
I have a harvest beer. This is the Sierra Nevada Northern Hemisphere Harvest. It's a fresh hop beer. These are beers made with hops that come literally right from the field. They're less than 24 hours off the vine. Excuse me. Isn't that nice? Man, that hop really comes through.
Yeah, it's very nice. By the way, as we're here, they keep bringing us food. So how about this? This is their miso-crusted salmon with chilled soba noodle salad. Really good. We can't eat it right now.
It smells great. Yeah.
It goes well with the beer. So what defines a fall beer? Seasonal fall.
I think it's the harvest time. It's an old calendar, but it's one we know. I guess kind of in our bones, because this is the kind of food we eat at this time of year. Stuff that has come ripe now. Grains, meat. I mean, this is harvest time, it's slaughter time, and we eat a heavier menu now, and we need a
richer, more complex.
Yeah, it's not just about thirst quenching
beers and stuff.
Okay. Oh gosh, I'm hot.
Some of the others I brought: New Trail Leaf Pepper Hazy IPA.
Leaf
Peeper. Excuse me, not Leaf Pepper. This I got to try. This is the Pecan Ale Go Nuts from Abita down in Louisiana.
Yeah.
And this is the Allagash Haunted House Hoppy Dark Ale.
That sounds good.
Well for the season. Speaking of which, Virginia, this time for our weekly beer road trip segment. If I'm going to Virginia and I want to get the best beer in Virginia...
you want to go to Richmond.
Okay.
You want to go to Richmond because, I mean, there's a bunch of breweries in Richmond, Triple Crossing, which doesn't get up here or get out of town much, but the other two, you had one, the Veil.
I have the Veil.
Yeah,
here it is.
There it is.
This is the Veil.
Great brewery.
Strange and Eternal Hazy IPA.
Yeah, and Hardywood. Hardywood does a bunch of really tasty big beers, which... You know what? They may do other beers, but I don't know about it because I always kind of just default on these. This is a raspberry stout, a red raspberry stout. This one is chocolate heat.
Oh, yes.
It is a double milk chocolate. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that.
While you up in that, I'm going to tell everybody that What's Brewing is made possible through the support of Valley Forge Tourism in Montgomery County. Make it Montco and make sure to get the Montco Makers Passport app and check out all the great Montgomery County breweries. This looks like, remember last year we had motor oil?
The Ola Douve, yeah.
This looks just like that.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
Ooh, I smell the chocolate, and I get heat here. I guess, what's it called?
Chocolate heat.
Okay.
There you go.
It's good. My hunch is this is aged a little bit.
This is 2013.
Whoa! Really?
Yeah. 9% and good packaging.
Wow.
That's
this beer
nice,
is
isn't
older
it?
than my car, which is tough to do. Brings us to our photo contest, which is a picture of you and beer in the fall. It's you and foliage, you raking leaves, watching football, anything that shows that it's the fall and you and beer. The best ones get a chance to come to our season-ending party at Conshohocken Brewing Company. Always a ton of fun.
That's a great time.
You can send it to @Real Glen Macnow, @Lew Bryson, LEWBRYSON, @What's Brewing PA on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, any of the above. By the way, let me give you the winners from last time we did this, which was beer and travel. Boy, we got some good ones.
We got some great ones.
Let's show them. This is Fred Reese at a Surfside Beach Bar in Aruba, drinking a Balashi Pilsner. Not familiar with that brand.
Don't know that one.
This is Carol and Tim Hausiel drinking an Einstock White Ale at Blue Lagoon Natural Hot Springs.
Good beer. I've had that.
In Grindavik, Iceland. Look at them with the
Right,
smear
with the
on
stuff.
their face.
Yeah.
Love that. Henry Rodrigue. This is a Southwest Ireland golf trip, enjoying a Guinness at J.M. Reedy's Pub in Killarney.
Of course he is.
Done that.
Yeah.
And Judy Althouse in Chamonix, France. Wow, that's Mont Blanc behind them.
Ooh, wow.
Enjoying a Le Blonde. Good stuff. Thank
Very
you.
nice.
Make sure you get your submissions in. We'd love to see them. All right, when we come back, we're going to talk to Super Chef Robert Irvine about some of the great things that they are doing here. We're going to match some food pairings and some of their drinks. Coming up next on What's Brewing.
Water, grain, yeast, hops. Simple things made special by finding the right time and the right place. The same goes for this place where every tide and every visit brings something new. For a good time, for the right time. Ship Bottom Brewery.
Hi, this is Glen Macnow with Tess Robinson of Valley Forge Tourism. 2026 is going to be big all over this area. What are we going to find in Montgomery County?
So you're going to want to go to valleyforge.org to explore everything going on in Montgomery County next year and to download our 2026 Visitors Guide, which is going to give you an inside look at everything going on, all the businesses here, where to go and what to check out.
It's going to be a great year. Make sure you get there. Welcome back to What's Brewing. I'm Glen Macnow with Lew Bryson, host of Seen Through a Glass podcast, and the famous chef Robert Irvine here at Boardroom Distillery in Lansdale. Now, chef, over the years, people obviously have done food pairings with wine. On this show, we have done food pairings with a beer. What we have never done is something that you do at Irvine Distilleries, which is the RTD, the ready-to-drink cocktails and food pairings. Patrick Merriman is your executive chef. I'm putting this in your hands. What are we trying?
So the cool things, first of all, tartare, tuna tartare, classic dish, right? So let's pull this over here. Let you take some Lew first. Put it on your plate there.
Yep.
And then I'll talk what I'm going to pair with that. But I really want you, because we've got fresh tuna, avocado, a little soy sauce, right? Come on, get some on there.
Yeah, I'm
trying.
trying.
You're a big lad. Come on. All right.
Okay.
So you get a little bit of that. Now you need a fork. There's your fork.
I did. I
over
gave
there.
it away.
Okay. So
Nice.
what we're going to do with that is pair that with a beautiful Moscow Mule. Now, what's different about this? We do a lot of canning here. I didn't make it. Well, we did make it, but I didn't make it in front of you. But we're going to let you try it, and you can say, does it suck or not?
Okay.
I can
we
guarantee
get to be
you can be me for the day. But before you drink this is ginger. Now you know ginger to be kind of a powerful, right?
Sure.
But this is Brazilian ginger, which is 3 times as strong.
Really?
This will make you cry. It's like
The
having
next cold I have is already cured.
Right. So
Wow.
if you take a little sliver of that, smash it, put it in some hot water, it will be great. But that's what we use. That's what we use in a Moscow Mule. It's good,
That's-
right?
Oh, yeah.
So I poured you the drink, right? You've got the amazing food, but the Moscow Mule is unique in this case because Brazilian ginger, 3 times as powerful. It's like having wasabi.
Oh,
up
there
your
it
nose.
is. Ooh.
Yeah. So if you have a cold, it's great just to smash it,
Oh,
put
yeah.
it in some hot water. Great.
Oh, I love that.
But now you get to try the food and the Moscow Mule together,
Okay.
and tell me what you think.
The tartare is terrific.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
It cuts really well with the avocado, being the fattiness.
The ginger is scrubbing everything off of the tuna by the time it gets to the back of my mouth, and it's just, the tuna's blowing up back there. It's delicious.
And I really do like the pairing with the Moscow Mule, which, again, I don't know that I would have necessarily thought of that, but it works.
But if you like that, I've got one better.
All right.
I've got one better. Listen, we always up the ante here at Boardroom. So look. Smoked old fashioned, right?
Yeah.
We don't, bartenders can make it, but we made it easy. We make it not only in this size, and I give you to try this, because it goes great with charcuterie. Why? Because saltiness and the crispiness and the creaminess of the cheese and all those kind of things. But look, nobody in the world, you're an exclusive, has this can. Composite material. It doesn't go off in detectors. So, not saying take it to a game, but
Yeah.
take it to a game. But look.
Maybe small enough I can get on the airline even.
Oh, you totally. Well, we're hoping to move that into an airline soon, but.
There you go. That would be a good thing.
All right.
All right, so let me take some of this. A nice slice of cheese, you figure?
Tell me what you want.
Give me some of that ham.
Some of that.
Yeah.
Some prosciutto. There we go.
Good stuff.
So I want to put a little cornichon on there, a little bit of.
And all these things I can get at the place in Phoenixville,
Yeah.
right? So this would be a lovely evening.
You
Okay.
can
Enjoying
pick
all
the
this.
cheese how you want it.
Okay.
Do you try?
I did, and the cornichon really, wow, that nails it.
It brings out.
Yes, it does.
That's a really good old fashioned too. I love it. Last week you hosted a terrific event with the Irvine Foundation, Beats and Eats at the Fillmore in Philadelphia. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I got to tell you, what a great evening of amazing food. Lots of chefs, Bo Mack, myself, paired with a musician. Gavin DeGraw was our headliner and blew it out of the water. We made some amazing money for charities, making sure we can take care of our first responders and veterans and families. So yeah, I can't wait for next year.
Terrific. Well done. And by the way, Irvine Foundation, the website is?
RobertIrvineFoundation.org.
There you go. And the chef's going to stick around for a segment. Last week, Lew created a couple of beer and booze cocktails. The chef was impressed. We're going to double down. Double or nothing. See if you can do it again. With Robert Irvine and Lew Bryson, I'm Glen Macnow from Boardroom Distillery in Lansdale. What's brewing?
Hi Glenn, this is Jim Martin, Lower Merion Beverage Company. I would like to show you some of the great beers we have here at LMBC in Ardmore, Pennsylvania. One of my favorite things to do in the fall is sitting at the fire pit on the patio and enjoying a great 16-ounce European beer. Some of my favorite beers from Czechia is Baklar's Honey Lager, from Poland's Perla's Export Lager, and from Ukraine, Obolon Svilt beer. So come on down to Lower Merion Beverage Company, located in Montgomery County, off Route 30 in Ardmore, Pennsylvania, and let us help you find the right beer for the right occasion.
Hey Glenn, practicing material for some new live show?
Andrew, I heard we're starting a new Conchi variety. I wanted to get all my acts together.
We've certainly got plenty of talent, but that's a Conchi variety pack of beers.
Well, that's certainly a relief. What Conchi beers are in the 12-pack?
Well, of course, our Type A IPA. It's our #1 seller, and for good reason.
Well, you know I'm a Type A guy, but Life Coach is my favorite hazy.
Hazy, juicy goodness. That one's in there for sure.
You included our Puddler's Row Pub Ale, I hope.
Oh, we couldn't miss it. It is a meta winner.
That's a great starting 3, but who's batting cleanup?
Ring the bell, American Lager. Light, crisp, our go-to year-round lager.
Now that's my kind of variety. Good thing I left out the Wild Animal Act.
Yeah, you weren't kidding.
Visit any one of our 4 great locations or your favorite Philadelphia beer retailer to take home a Conchi variety pack for your next get-together or anytime. Hey, welcome back to What's Brewing. I'm Glen Macnow. This is Lew Bryson. We are here at Boardroom Spirits in Lansdale, joined by Robert Irvine. You know him as a famous television chef, terrific guy, just a guy who works for some really great causes. Actually, we have some of your food here, right? Are we getting a burger? Where's Patrick with that burger? Here we are.
By the way, can I correct you?
Yes.
I'm not a celebrity. I make eggs. Cheese and burgers.
Okay.
Thanks, Patrick. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay. I think you make a lot more than eggs. But we have this burger, which I am told has won awards.
This won more than one award. It's many awards.
No.
We got great chefs, and you know, if you know anything about Robert Irvine, which you do, you know that I don't just hire people. We partner and hire people that are way better than me. And Patrick's one of them. Look, I can cook. He's a way better cook than me.
So when we were here last week, Lew concocted a couple of beer/whiskey cocktails. I was really hoping that you, because I've seen you do it, would come down with all the criticism that you can do. But you like them both.
I was gonna try to, but I couldn't do
Okay.
it because they were really good.
So we're going to play double or nothing.
Okay.
Okay, and Lew, you're going to make 2 drinks with Irvine spirits
Yep.
and beers. So what's the first one while I bite into this delicious burger?
Okay, so the first one, I saw that you make eau de vie, and I really like eau de vie. I think I'm one of, maybe a dozen Americans who do, but
Explain what that is for
eau de vie is
the other 300 million who don't know.
Sure. Eau de vie is an unaged brandy, essentially. You take a fruit, or in this case, a vegetable. This is actually a beet eau de vie, which sounds weird, but I was fascinated by that.
B-E-E-T?
Yep.
So the funny part was, Marat decided to do this way before I ever met him, and it's so funny that we use this all the time in our kitchens. So
I believe that.
Dressings and all those things. And by the way, beef tallow. Fries cooked in beef tallow.
By the way, I went and looked back where the production takes place and saw the machine where you guys crush the beets and so on. And was told when you initially got the machine, didn't quite know how to work it, and the first day ended up with beet juice all over the walls.
It looked like a massacre.
It looked like the Red Wedding from Game of Thrones. Right. Okay, so this is, what do we got? This is...
So I looked at the beet, I smelled the beet, and I thought, dark beer. So
Okay.
I'm putting this into some Great Lakes Edmund Fitzgerald Porter,
Oh, great
one of my
porter.
favorites.
Yeah, really good one.
And we're just going to drizzle that right in there.
All right. So
And hope
this
for the
is
best.
you're not being as risky as you were in the first
Well,
episode,
you know,
but that's
there's a
okay.
risk in simplicity. So we'll just see how this goes. Yeah.
You can throw it at me.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lou. It's fine.
Just trying to intimidate you. I don't think that's
well,
going to
you're
work.
just trying me not to say this is not good or is good, right? Which is it?
You know, I haven't had this, so I'm kind of curious myself.
Let's see what we got.
That's over there.
Thank you, sir. Here's to you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, there's
the
the
beet's
beat.
coming
There's the
through, isn't
beat.
it?
There's
Yeah.
the beat.
So with this beet liqueur, again, I've never had this before, other than mixing it with this, which apparently is not the best idea. How would I drink? Would I drink that straight
Well, the
up?
thing is, you can add apple, cinnamon to this.
Ooh.
It's kind of ABC sexy, right?
Yeah.
Or you can take beets and you can cook the beets, poach them gently in the beet. It enhances. I make dressings from this around the beet, or I use it for venison and game because it's earthy and
sure.
it works.
Lou, you got to get the other one going. What's the other one we're
Sure.
doing?
The other one's this is what they call in New Orleans a +1. It's a Stiegel grapefruit radler, a mix of beer and grapefruit soda that's very popular in Germany. And then you just put vodka in it because, you know, you always need a little more in New Orleans.
You sold me on vodka.
So Irvine Spirits does vodka, gin, bourbon,
It
whiskey,
does.
right? You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
cover the
We
waterfront
do the
here,
whole
don't you?
gambit of, we started doing a lot of private label as long as our own brands. But Rosenbeer's iced tea, we make lemonade, cucumber lemonade,
Yeah, that was
cherry
really good.
lemonade. We do all these kind
What's
of
your
things.
favorite thing to drink?
Everything that's cold.
That's why we do a beer show.
But I love, well, beer is one of my favorite loves. But when I go out, I don't want to drink beer when I'm with people. So I drink vodka or gin, and the gin you made last week was incredible. Incredible.
All right, Lou, you're
that's
2
my
for
new
3.
favorite.
Let's see if you can finish above
See where we go
500.
here.
Here we go.
Cheers. Grapefruit goes really well with the vodka. Any citrus, because there are citrus in there.
Yeah.
So it goes really well. And this grapefruit, Radler grapefruit, that's really good.
Not overly sweet?
No.
Yeah.
Because if it's overly sweet, it would kill the vodka.
Well, Lou, you finished 3 for 4.
I'll take it.
750 is a good winning percentage.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Thank you.
Chef Irvine, we have loved hanging with you, getting your expertise, learning about your foundation, hanging out here. Thanks for being our guest.
Appreciate what you do
Cheers.
and all the education you give to all the folks out there.
Absolutely. We'll be back with more on What's Brewing. Welcome back to What's Brewing. I'm Glen Macnow. This is Lew Bryson, and this is Murat Mammadov, who is the owner, founder, chief executive, bottle washer of this place. Listen, Lew wrote the book on whiskey. You're going to impress Lew.
I did
There
that
it
book.
is.
There it is.
It's called Whiskey. You're going to impress Lew. Is that correct with your bourbon? Because he did pretty well with Chef Irvine. I don't know how you're going to do with him.
You know, we're going to let the juice do the talking, if you will.
Good idea.
But this is fun. This is a special whiskey that's coming out this fall. It's a bourbon. So, you know, the rules of bourbon, it's got to be made in the U.S. It's America's whiskey, as long as you use a certain amount of corn and it's aged in a brand new charred oak barrel at no higher than 62.5% alcohol, and it comes off to still a certain percentage. What's special about this is our distillery's first bourbon release. So we put this away in 2017, waited 8 long, painful years staring at inventory that doesn't make you any money.
Right.
But now we finally feel that we're ready to release it. So Upper Bucks County grown corn, so it provides that nice kind of sweet bourbon flavor profile. And we found that 46% was the right ABV to put it at. But I'll let you guys taste it and let us know what you think.
Yeah. I mean, the background of the whiskey is solid, and it supports some really good barrel character here. Getting a lot of vanilla out of the oak, a little bit of coconut.
Cheers.
Yeah, absolutely. So how do you know when it's ready?
One of the downsides of the job is you have to taste.
It's the only way to know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But when we feel comfortable, we'll pull select barrels, we'll blend them together, we'll taste it. Dilution takes a while. You don't want to just dump water into alcohol because it's going to shock
idea.
it. So it's it takes a few months to actually get it ready for the bottle strength after it's been.
Tell you what, that's good proofing.
Tell us, Murat, a little bit about how your background and how you got into this.
Yeah.
Into distilling?
Yeah.
So I actually came from the corporate world, management consulting. My wife, brother, and I, when we started the distillery, we wanted to do something different, create a product of our own, and alcohol just seemed to be a natural fit. But no, for us, distilling, when we were looking at different ideas of what we wanted to, do when we grow up, if you will, distilling back in the 2014 when we started going down the path of opening Boardroom Spirits, I was going through the same curve of growth that winemaking went through, that craft beer went through.
A little bit later, so it was wide open.
Exactly. As now, it's great now, 10 years later, that we have ready-to-drink cocktails that are now
And where
available.
did you study?
So we actually, because it's illegal to distill your own alcohol in the States, I had to go learn it somewhere, because if I told you I worked in an office, but now I make a really great whiskey or a great vodka, that's not a really
Where'd that
convincing
start?
argument.
Yeah.
So we actually, my wife's Hungarian. By the way, when you guys cheer, you should always make eye contact.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Otherwise,
Got
7
it.
years of bad sex. I just want to point that out.
7 years of bad sex?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
hold
so
on.
just helping you. There you go. Cheers. But
Just got to make double sure.
so we actually went
Here,
over.
I'll be home in an hour.
There you
go
go.
on.
So we went to Hungary because it's one of few countries in the world where you can legally distill alcohol. So we partnered with a university where they have master's and PhD level programs. Worked with that university, did about a year and a half of R&D, played around with a lot of different products.
Wow, interesting.
So that gave us the foundation, and we've obviously evolved since there. We have a great team that works the production floor and every aspect of our operations, from batching to bottling, canning, things like that.
All right, we got time for one more thing, and
Perfect.
I'm looking right in front of Lou is your espresso martini in a can.
Absolutely.
Hello?
For dessert, this is actually available in PA Fine Wine and Good Spirits stores. Been one of our best-selling products, and the espresso martini is very popular right now. It's like the fancy Red Bull and vodka.
Look how cute that is, Lou.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
The nice thing is you basically take it, you pour it right over ice, and this is made with real local coffee, so there's no artificial, extracts or flavors or anything like that. Give
By
it
the
a
way,
good shake.
I cannot recommend this enough. A shake, I mean, you want to just pour it over ice because it's easier.
Yeah, no.
But man, the shake makes it better.
Yeah, absolutely.
And here's what's going to happen, because we're talking about beer.
Oh, we're
Beautiful
gonna get crema.
Guinness Cascade
Look at
effect.
that!
Yeah.
Very
It's going to
nice.
create this beautiful foam head that's going to stick there for about an hour.
Oh yeah.
All right, so while we enjoy this, and
I'll give you 3 beans.
Is that, do I get 7 years of good sex with the
I don't
beans or
know.
something? Does that work also? Hey man, whatever I can get.
Beautiful.
Cheers.
One more time, tell us about Boardroom Spirits here in Lansdale and your place in Phoenixville, hours, how to find you.
Absolutely. So Boardroom Spirits, located in Lansdale, 595 West 3rd Street is our tasting room. Come out for our cocktail workshops. You can book them through the website. Nice, right?
Yeah, it is.
And we do a lot of private events and cocktail workshops, and we obviously have a portfolio of products available for purchase to go. And then the Boardroom restaurant in Phoenixville, open all week long, right in the heart of Phoenixville. Really great place for cocktails and food.
Yes, and we really enjoyed your food as well.
Yeah.
Lou, final verdict?
I'm taking this with me.
There you go.
Yeah.
The bottle or that drink? You're just taking it home?
All of
The
it.
whole case.
Yes.
Murat, hey, thanks to you.
Pleasure.
Thanks to Robert Irvine. Lou, I'll
Thank
see
you,
you
man.
next week. Everybody, thank you for viewing, and we will see you down the road on What.